Ah, man. Another day, another day. Lots of work, lots of disputing. Uh, let's see, what are we're talking about debt. We're talking about, I tell you what, we're not going to talk about debt today. We always talk about debt. Let's talk about a basic way to keep your score going up. Now, a lot of people go about it the wrong way. They swipe their cards. They misuse. They think they're doing the right thing, but it's not the right thing. Credit cards was basically used for a tool. So when you go get that bigger item, that car, that house, that land, that loan, that's what it's used for, not everyday activities. So, number one, keep your cards at 30%. Number two, don't abuse them. Number three, use Experian Free Boost. It's a great tool. It's going to give you from 11 to 46 points a month. Now, the best way to do it is right after you pay a bill. Run it because it's going to give you even more points. So, now, you've got 11 to 46 points. So you got 3 to 30 points for just keeping your cards at 30%. So you're looking at from 40 to 60 points a month. Now, deduct the negative points from your other stuff that you owe, you know. So you can have an 800 credit score. A lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people think, oh, well, I can't get up. It's hard to, it's not hard. It's not hard. Let me tell you something. You can get to 800, but it's hard to stay up there. But if you take these little steps and you do everything you're supposed to do, you can accomplish it. Now, most people say, okay, well, I'm going to go get Capital One secure card. Capital One is a lousy secure card. It only gives you 25 points. You know, some less than that. Now, when you're paying off debt, I tell people this. Let's say you got a large account and you're like, oh, there's no way. Don't struggle. Don't stress yourself out trying to pay it. Put $20 to $50 on that account a month. And guess what? You're going to get points for that. Every time you make a payment, I don't care if it's a $10 payment, you're going to get points for it. So why? Use the system to create wealth. Don't get stressed out and go broke. You know, you're getting everything you do when it comes to debt is going to give your credit points. It's going to give your score a boost. So, a lot of YouTube channels don't talk about the way debt can create wealth, the way debt can help you in the long run. So, this is a good way, you know, to increase your score. Listen, I've increased my score by over 100 points just by making a payment here, a payment there, a payment there. And it works. It works. Listen, if you need credit repair, your funds is not right, we have our lowest package is $80. You know, a credit sweep is $199. A master sweep is $299. A sweep deluxe is $299. There's so many different packages. It is based on what you're trying to do with your life. Listen, 2020 is almost here. And there's still people sitting on the sidelines talking about, oh man, I got to get my credit fixed. You've been saying it for over a year. I've got some people that's been saying it since January 1st. Still Still haven't jumped out there. What are you waiting for? Christmas? Listen, life is what you make it. Turn your life around. I hear people say, man, I got repos, I got this, I got that. So what? Do something about it. Don't sit back and wait. Because guess what? Your situation is getting worse and worse. If you sit back and wait, your situation is getting worse. It's not getting better. You've got an eviction. You've got a repo. You got bankruptcy. It's getting worse. The longer it stays on your report, guess what? The harder it's going to get. The harder it's going to be to have it removed. You know? Excuse me. We file so many documents. Over 100 documents a day. And I've seen all types of credit. But at the end of the day, it looks better. Just had a young lady. She hit 734. 4 months. I'm very, very proud of her. She did everything she was supposed to do. She called me. She texted me. She contacted me. She did everything she was supposed to do. I'm extremely proud of her. Sent a text. No, she actually did a screenshot on Facebook about the services. She said, I was the Michael Jordan of the credit repair industry. That made me feel good. So, the thing is, but I couldn't do it by myself. You understand? It's just like Michael Jordan. He has a team. She was my team. She did everything she was supposed to do. She sent her paperwork in. She called me. She texted me. She said, hey, Lorenzo, what do I do now? Hey, Lorenzo, do this, do that, do this, do this. Bam! Before you know it, she's shining. She's on top of the world right now. And she's so happy. And you know what? She deserves this happiness. Because she did what it took. She took that extra step to be successful. She took that extra step to make her credit better. And you know what? She didn't give up. She didn't give up. She came to the best. But in order for me to be the best, I have to work with the best people. And I want to say, she knows who she is. And she's a wonderful person. Wonderful person. You know, very polite, respectful. I wish her the best. Because it was a long journey. And a lot of clients of mine don't understand. If you do what you're told, don't tell me one thing and then come to me and say, oh, well, I could do it this way. Well, if I could do it that way. No. Listen. I am the specialist. What I tell you to do, that's what you do. That's how your points go up. That's how your stuff gets removed. Not what you want to do. And that's the problem with most people. Most people want to do what they want to do. Not what you tell them to do. And then they wonder why it's taking so long to get a house, a car, land, a loan. You didn't listen. But this woman, she listened. She said, I'm following your lead. You understand me? That's the kind of client I like. Because when you listen to me, you get results. Every other week, she was sending me screenshots. Hey, my score went up. Hey, my score went up. Hey, this happened, that happened. Positive things. Every time you turn around, something positive was happening in her life. I was looking at our messages, and every scroll was positive. positive, nothing but positive things. And that's what I want for all my clients. All you got to do is listen. That's it. So, if you're looking for credit repair, reach out to me. If you need testimonials, reach out to me. If you need information, reach out to me. I'm available until 2 a.m. every morning. I work hard. You might as well say I'm the hardest working man on the internet. I just work hard. I believe everybody needs help. And so I put in long hours. I'm exhausted, but I keep on going. That's just me. Hey, what are you going to do? So, if you need help, listen, I don't care if it's credit, if it's loans, finance, evictions. A lady called me the other day and said, hey, I'm going through an eviction and I need funding. And I gave her some information. She called me back. She said, Lorenzo, they gave me $1,000, and now I'm not being evicted. And I'm so happy for this young lady. We have over 700 different services. A lot of stuff is free. Reach out to us if you're going through a problem. It could be anything. Divorce, financial. I mean, it could be the smallest thing. And we do it. I had a lady call me the other day say, hey, I'm about to lose my home. All she needed is an abatement letter. Took care of that. Bam, it's gone. Just like she said, it was like an explosion. She said the problem was gone. She told me, she said, Lorenzo, how did you do it? It took 48 hours. She was about to lose her home. In tears. You never know what a person is going through. You never know what a person can do for you if you ask politely. It actually broke my heart to hear this woman on the phone going through what she was going through. And when I heard it, I said, it sounds to me like you need an abatement letter. I said, there's nothing there. I said, it's not how you write the letter. It's who gets the letter. The right people got the letter. They called me up. They said, hey, well, I told the situation. So she reached out to my company. They said, hey, well, we'll put the whole process on a freeze. He said, wait a minute. He said, we can remove everything. Every last tax dollar. She was, there's no word for it. When you're going through something and they're about to take your home and you do not have the money, but then you reach out to a company that makes it goes away just like that. That takes, you got to understand something. A situation like that takes a lot. It's like a black cloud. So life comes with all kinds of things. Some things come to you to make you stronger. Some events, I don't know. It's just, you're not supposed to question things that happen in your life. You're supposed to deal with them and make yourself stronger. So, like I said, if you need credit repair or any other service, reach out to me. Go to my website, which is www.Kirby'sCreditKingdom.yolasite.com. Thank you and have a great day.